In the backcourt for the Clippers, it'll be Patrick Beverley. Stifling defense by Paul George, who had arguably his best all-around game of the playoffs underway. Here's Leonard, who had 23 points in the previous game a couple of nights ago, but did a good job of doing that.
Playments for them are piling up, and they're absolutely exhausted.
Gary Harris over to, boy, what a spin! Landry Shamet coming into the ball game for Patrick Beverley, who Doc Rivers tells us is still on a little bit of a minutes restriction. Arbitrary and a very difficult choice to make. There's nothing easy about that.
10 spots?
0.46 of a person. Coaches, the players, the staff, they've been here since the first week of July, and for the Toronto Raptors,
Leonard are all playing bigger minutes. As Reggie Jackson is moved themselves and the ball exceptionally well.
That's a great stat, Jeff. Zubac, what a moment that was. Leonard all the way to an 11-0 run for the Clippers. Torrey Craig dumps it off to short Beverley with a long outlet to Paul George. Put him right on target. George with the mid-range pull-up here in the first quarter of Game 4. The Clippers looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead in the series. This is Michael Porter Jr. off.
Ball, offensive rebound.
Thank you, Doc. Appreciate it. Mark, back to you.
Murray coming out of the pack. Porter Jr. on the drive. Sweet! Did it.
Head, your small forward, power forward, one dribble.
We've seen Murray heated up in a hurry, especially in that Utah series. Harris out to Jokic, and
To score.
Kawhi Leonard.
It'd be interesting for Houston if Daniel House gets, and they have so little depth to begin with. You know what pickleball is?
No, I'm not even going to pretend. I'm thinking a different
it's
score. Craig on the baseline kicks it out to Jokic. Good closeout by Kawhi. Grant left wide open from downtown.
To Grant for the three.
There's Craig on Leonard. Zubac set a great screen to free Kawhi.
A running screen.
And it was a good one. Grant denied up top by Kawhi. Little dribble handoff. Jokic and Murray. Porter Jr. from downtown. Jokic with 12 in the game. Porter Jr. Another catch and shoot. Got
Three, because he has such length, you're not going to bother his spot-up game.
more.
Come to you and having your force pull you. 17 free throws. And I don't know if Doc's going to stay with him. Shamet's going to the bench right now to check in.
Jokic just in. By Leonard. Gets into the paint, leans in, and kicks it back out to Beverley. Beverley on the drive, right by. Nice cross-court finds a Senior. Lou Williams, the drive and kick. Shamet, starter now in the playoffs, or was anyway for OKC, guarding the game's premier scorer. Jokic out to Jamal Murray. Good closeout by Kawhi Leonard. Great contest, but back out top to Kawhi Leonard. Lines up the three. Leonard with anticipation. Dimes up Lou Williams. Landry Shamet with a nice reverse. Zubac! I remember him as a rookie with the Lakers in the NBA Las Vegas Summer League, and his body looked a lot different than it does now. He's certainly much more. And in Croatia right now, they're 6 hours ahead. He says they're actually watching this game right now.
Half. Slow start here for Denver. They just got to keep grinding away and try to.
Harrell sets the screen for Lou Will. Harrell inside with the. And Paul George up court.
And they're playing bigger minutes. And some of these guys aren't used to playing big minutes.
Nice look inside. Working against Jokic. Put his chest right in. Jokic from the nail.
Procedural issues. To me, it just slows the flow of the game down.
Paul George on the baseline. Here's Kawhi. George off the screen on the baseline tomorrow night.
But this defense tonight has been stellar for the Clippers. They've just ground this team down as Harris.
Right, and broke out of his slump thereafter. Kawhi, no such slump. That's different.
Yeah, responsible player. I like it.
Nice feed inside. Harrell.
There.
Denver letting go of the rope a little bit here, down by 19.
Well, I think it's just when you have this.
Paul George on Jamal Murray now. Nice hesitation by Jamal Murray. Murray steps back and knocks Florida State. This Western Conference semifinal matchup against the Denver Nuggets.